Hey, what's up? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Series 1, Episode 4 of Myst Survival. Got your accidental gamer here. Just gonna do, you go back and cut down some trees. I want to apologize for my last video. I didn't realize I had a TV playing in the background, so while you were watching, you may have heard talking in the background. Yeah, that was a TV I had on, and I didn't realize it was sitting there on. And but I couldn't redo that video, first of all, because I'd already saved it. And and being that I was rescuing Scott and raiding the bandit camp, there was no way I wanted to do that again. Let's get some water here. So yeah, unfortunately that one is going to be like it is, but I promise I will not put any background noises on future videos. I'm going to start. One of the things I want to do in this game here, in this episode, is I want to start working on the walls, because I'm going to need them. I can never remember how this is right. I'm going to need them to start keeping the zombies out. So I'm going to build my gate right here. Yeah, that'll stop me. Let's see what I got on me. I've got a little bit. I don't want to use up all my components. Let's see what do I have on me? So I got 5 here. 2 more there. Okay. Yeah, I can't believe how lucky I was in the last episode to find Scott, when I raided that bandit camp, because normally I probably would have got somebody like Kate, if I'm being honest. Not that there's anything wrong with Kate, I could always use her to take these. I could always use her to craft nails or make wood or stuff like that. But I don't want... You know what? I need to upgrade this so I can work on my... Okay, so let me see. I need to craft a bow, a hunting bow, and I can't do that until I get an upgraded workshop. So I'm gonna need 10 wood, 6 scrap metal. I've got enough of that, and I need 2 gears. And I think I've got 2 gears. Let's go ahead and find them. Well, there's one. Please tell me I have a second one. Oh, hey, a branch. I'll take that. I need to upgrade. Please be a second gear in some of these. In one of these. Oh yeah, here we go. Got enough wood. Let's put that in there. Let's put that in there. Yes. Okay. I got enough. Let's go ahead and upgrade this. 60 minutes. You know what? Let me cancel that. I'm going to sit up here and do it in case the mist rolls in. But I definitely need this workbench upgraded so that I can build a hunting bow. Okay. What's Scott talking about? He can't reach. Where's he trying to go? Scott, you didn't cut down nearly enough trees. Not in 3 hours. There's no way. Where are you? Where are you hiding, Scott? There he is. Let's put him back to work. Assign work. Let's see what he can do. Yeah, there's plenty of trees. There's plenty of trees for you to cut down, Scott. Okay, got an upgraded workbench, and I can now make a bow. All I need is to get these guts dried. 28%. How much more scrap metal do I have on me? I've got 5. I need nails, but I need I'm going to need a pickaxe for sure to go after the mine. 8. Low quality. I'm going to need a pickaxe in order for me to mine so that I can make a sledgehammer. But I'm also going to need to make some arrowheads. And I don't believe I have any more scrap metal. Let's take those sticks out. Yeah, I need to go on more loot runs for sure. Let's put that back in here. 16 sticks. Let's drop off some of this food. I don't need to carry all this around on me. Wow, I got a lot of these canned beefs. So let's put them in here. Let's get rid of this bottle. I don't need 2 Coke cans. I don't need 2 crowbars. I'm going to keep 1 can of food, and let's put this back. Did I see nails somewhere else? Yeah, I thought I saw like 9 nails. I got to organize this stuff. Yeah, here we go. I knew I had more nails somewhere else. I'm going to hold on to the components and the metal scraps. Let's put the bandage back down here. Okay, what time is it? It's getting late. Let's get another wall section going here. Let's see. This thing in a wall section, no ladder. Not yet. I don't need to put a ladder up. How does that look lined up? I think that'll be okay. Let's put that right like that. Yeah, they can't get through there. And I have nothing I can do that with. Oh, I don't have a I don't have my hammer or my saw. I put that away. That's alright. Let's pick up a couple of these logs, get them out of the way. I think I put them in here. And I'm kind of glad I did, because I probably would have lost them when I died at the bandit camp. By putting all the stuff I didn't need in these lockers. Here we go. That kind of kept me from having the chance of losing them. Let's put a couple logs in there. Let's see what we got. I need nails for sure. I need to go on another run, but it's getting late, so I'm just going to pick up a few of these logs. I'm going to grab these sticks. Always need sticks. I'll need them for arrows. I'll need them for fences. Thank you, Scott, for giving me this bountiful harvest of wood. Am I starving? Oh my god. You know, let me eat this beef can. That'll fill me up pretty good. I don't need to drink just yet. He's still cutting wood. Good job. You know what? I'm going to go find him real quick and keep him at work. I got no problem if he wants to cut all these trees down while I'm sleeping. Let's get this. See, I gotta wait for him to finish, because if I interrupt him, he'll stop, and then he'll never go back to that tree unless I cut it down myself. Oh, there we go. Sign work, cut down trees. There we go. Now, I just reset his little 3-hour time limit. Alright. What the heck? Wow. That's funny. I wonder if I take this out of the way if it'll fall. No. Let's get this one out of the way. There we go. That was weird. Alright. Let's throw some more logs onto this wall section. Okay, that's completed. It is almost 7 o'clock. I am going to go and spend the night back at this little barn again. until I get those walls up, it's not going to be worth it for me to sleep there at my base. I won't get any sleep. The zombies are going to keep me up. Last night I slept in here pretty good. I didn't have to worry about a thing. They didn't wake me up, not once. I'm hoping tonight is the same way. Okay, let's crouch down here. And I always do 4. I know I don't do 8 because I know I'm going to get woken up anyway. So it's just easier to do 4. And wow, I slept all the way till almost 11 o'clock. I just do 4 at a time. It just makes it a little easier. Because usually, yep, see, I wouldn't have slept through 8 anyway. Let's see. So far, so good. Yeah, see, I heard a zombie. You heard him clicking. But they can't get to me here, and they can't keep me awake. So this works out pretty good. 15 minutes, roughly. Where was he at? I heard it. See, he was down here moving around. He might have been outside. Let's see what we got. Let's drink some water. And maybe it'll take me up closer to 5 o'clock. Almost. I do need more scrap. More metal scrap. While I'm here waiting for the clock to run down, I might as well give it one more last look around. I think there was just food up here that I didn't take from before. Yeah, I ate a can of canned beef, so let's take some more of that. I'm going to take it all. I'll take it back to my base. What time is it? 4 minutes. What was that? Another gas can? I got the backpack. Yeah. Did you hear that little howl earlier? It was like, oh! I've never heard that in the game before, but yeah, this sound on my microphone is not as good as I thought it would be. Oh, perfect. I bought a new headset with a microphone attached, and it doesn't work as good as I thought it would. So if my sound sounds a little bit screwed up, that's why. In the future, I'd like to get a little bit better headset. I think this one here that I got was intended for people who do a lot of gaming. Wow, look at all these trees gone. Good job, Scott. Damn. I think it was intended for people who do like gaming online, like Call of Duty and stuff like that. They can talk to each other, but for recording videos, it doesn't really work all that well. It gives a more of a metallic sound, and I don't really want that. Is Scott in here sleeping? I won't bother him if he's asleep. Better not have wandered off again. He's probably out here in the field sleeping somewhere. Let me, actually, you know what? Let me make sure he didn't get like recaptured. I'll be mad if he gets, okay, good. I said if he got recaptured after just one day, I'd be upset. Let me drop off some of the stuff in these lockers. Get rid of that gas can. Some of this canned beef. And we'll keep one. I got a lot of sticks on me. Let's go drop them off there. Don't have a shotgun yet, so let's hold off on that. Oh, I've got 6 metal scraps. I need 20, but I want to save what I have for some nails. Let's go ahead and fill up on the water. I think what I'm going to do is go get a bear. Now that I've got a, you know what, before I do that, I've got some lashings already in here. 6. How many lashings does it take to make another? I'm going to need like 2 drying racks in order to put out all the to hold on to all the meat that I'm gonna get. So, okay, so I got the lashings. Got plenty of lashings for that. Let's throw them away in here. So I got 4 left. Awesome. Okay, I need 7 sticks. Let's go ahead and craft them up real quick. I could call Scott, but I don't want to sit around and wait, 20 game minutes for him to show up and craft all that. So I'll just do it myself. And I'll get this set up. Alright, now I got 2 drying racks. What is this on? 38%. Oh my god, it's going to take me like another week game time. What I do want to do is go and, you know what, let me get another knife. I want to go harvest a bear again, but if I take this knife, I don't want to get halfway through a harvest of the bear and have my knife break or disappear because it's broken. So I'm going to take a brand new knife with me. Man, these logs, I gotta get these logs picked up because they're gonna confuse me. Let's go try to find a bear real quick, because I'm gonna need more. I don't want to rely strictly on the canned food because that was a mistake I made in the previous game, and my canned food ran out, and I was like starving all the time, and eventually just died, and it was tough. It was a hard game to play. I want to start early on get me some bear meat set up. And I can eat the bear jerky. Where is he at? Because that's going to take a little time to dry as well. Oh, I heard him. Where's he at? Damn. Don't run away from me. Let me. Oh god, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. I'm going to jump on the truck. Maybe I can get his attention. Come on, there's no way I'm not hitting him. Oh, he's going away from me. Are you kidding me? There he goes. Wasting more ammo. Come on, buddy. Perfect. What time is it in the game? 6:20. So the mists normally don't come in until like 9, 8:30. So I should have a couple of hours. Let's see what we get out of here. 2 hours. Let's go ahead and get that real quick. I should have a couple hours without having to worry about the mist coming in. So I'm going to do this real quick. It's kind of a chance. Normally I do 2 pieces of meat at a time only, and then like save it after each one. So it's 8:40. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 9 pieces of meat, which is awesome. I do need it. I do need to get the bear hide because I've got to. I want to make a quiver. That takes an hour. I'll keep my finger on the cancel here just in case the mist rolls in. Okay, got that. Not really worried about the fat. I don't need to do that. I've got guts already drying. There's like 1 piece of meat in the head, and I can get it with the axe. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do that. There's 2 pieces. 30 minutes. I can only carry 1. I'll take 1. Please don't come in, mist. Please don't come in. Okay. Perfect. Let me get out of here. Oh, you know what? I think there's a... While I'm here... Yeah, there's a... Oh, yeah. Let's go and put these logs in here to free up some space. I don't know why I was carrying these logs with me. Let's pick up the tire. Throw it in here. I'm going to take this back with me. I almost forgot that this case was in here. Oh, my truck's parked all messed up. I'll leave that there. Alright, let's get back to the base. I'm going to see if I can salt some of this meat. I don't have a whole lot of salt, not enough to do all those meat, or all that meat. No, don't go in the water. Oh my god. I need Scott over here cutting these trees down so I can drive through without any problem. Yeah, I don't have enough to do all the meat, probably. So I'm going to have to cook the rest of it, which I don't like because it goes bad a lot faster. Where's Scott? Put him to work. Actually, you know what? I'm going to have him craft me some nails. Let's do 64. Scott. Let's see where he's at. I don't like how he's disappearing all the time at this location. Yeah, this is not good. Are you kidding me? Where the hell is Scott at? Alright, I got it. Look at it. Look at the boxes. If I'm going to have to do this every time I need them to do something, this is going to be a problem. This might not have been a good idea for a base. God, I did that again. I did that the last time too. Stop disappearing, Scott. Alright. I'm going to have him craft me some nails while I'm salting this meat. Whoa! You see him fly by? That was kind of funny. Alright, let's see, where's my salt? No salt there. No. Okay, I got one salt here. I need 2 salt in order to make 4 pieces of beef jerky. Oh gosh. I know I've got like 9 or 10, I think. No. 8. I got 9 pieces of salt. I'm not going to get much of that meat salted. Let's go ahead and let me do 1. I'll do 20 minutes at a time. Probably going to drop on the ground. Let's go ahead and put them. No, I got it. Okay. Let's do 1 more. Yeah, definitely want to get this stuff drying so I've got a future food source. I can do 2 more pieces of meat. This stuff really makes you thirsty when you eat it, so you want to make sure you got, water available. 3. I can do 1 more piece of meat. That's it. So I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more pieces of meat. Scott's done. Yeah, you cut some more trees down. Okay. Got plenty of nails, that's good. Let's go ahead and put the salt, the 1 container of salt I have away. Let's find that firewood. I gotta cook this meat up. I'm hungry again. I'm a little thirsty, so let's go ahead and eat this can. Okay. Let's get this meat going. I should have enough firewood in there with just 2 pieces in order to cook all this meat. Yeah, it's got 59 minutes or an hour for 2 pieces. That should be plenty of time. I don't think it takes more than 15 or 20 minutes of game time in order for me to cook. And doing 4 pieces at a time, I can throw those other ones on there. I do need to make a rack so I can dry this animal hide out so I can get leather, because I'm going to need the leather for the quiver when I make the bow. I will do that. I will look at that next as soon as this is done cooking. Yeah, the matches are gone. Let me check real quick. I don't like leaving the meat like that when I'm cooking it. Let's take these matches. Okay, because I don't like it to. I don't want it to burn. It's still raw. Okay, I'm fine. But I just wanted to replenish the matches that I have over here in the campfire, so that the next time I'm cooking, I'm not searching for matches. Still raw. Okay, now it's okay. Now they're at medium. It shouldn't be but a minute. Yeah, I don't really like cooking this amount of meat. You know, I'll cook 3 or 4 pieces, and that'll last a couple days before it goes bad. And you know, eating one will fill me almost completely up if I'm hungry. But to have 6 of them, they're probably going to go bad before I get a chance to eat them all. I just don't have enough salt in order to make jerky out of them. So again, I don't want them to go bad, so I'm doing what I can, which is cooking them. There we go. Let's get the last 2 on here. Scott's still chopping. Scott go. Normally you can see the trees moving. Oh, I see one. Yeah. You can see the top of the tree wiggling. There he goes. So I want to make sure he didn't like disappear on me again. Well, I may need to build a second cabin just a little further away, so I don't have to run all the way down to where the sawmill was in order to call them back to me. Especially when I get the walls done. I don't want to be running all over the place trying to make sure I can find them again. Okay, let's put this down here. I still got 2 of the metal scraps. I'm going to put what I can, I think, into the gate I was trying to build, just to get that done. I think it takes 20, and I've only got 2. I need more metals. I need the sledgehammer. But the metal scraps also, I need that to melt down into the low-grade metal ore, because I'm going to need the low-grade metal ore in order to make the pickaxe. So yeah, I might just hold on to that for a moment. Here we go. Yeah, see, I still got 35 minutes left. So it took 25 minutes to cook 2 batches. So I didn't need to throw a whole log on there, or a whole 4 pieces of wood. I got the nails on me? Yeah, I do. Let's go and put the nails in. Okay, I need 8 boards, and I think I've got some of them in here. There we go. Exactly 8. And get the first wall section done. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to kind of take this wall. Yeah, they can't get in. Oh, I didn't know I could. Yeah, I thought I couldn't get up. I didn't think I could get to the top of this thing. Yeah, I just keep sliding. But that's kind of weird because I made it. I'm wondering, the reason I'm trying this right now, or I keep trying this, is when the mist came in and I was struggling to get to the very top. See, it won't let me to the top. The most I can do is right there, and I fall back off. Okay. Yeah, I don't think they'll be able to get me from here, but I want to take this wall and I'm going to run it around not make a super giant base, but I'm just going to run the wall kind of around here, cover up this blacksmith shop, take it up over this hill and around this building. I may build a cabin up top. It'll be easier to sleep. I may probably build a wall with a ladder so I can climb up and down. Okay, there's a log up on top. The time we got here, 2 p.m. I'm getting a little hungry, so I'm going to eat one of these pieces of meat since they are going to go bad fairly quick. So let's get that down. Drink until enough. Still chop the trees. Let me fill up the water jug. Okay. I need to get this stuff out of the back of the truck. Look at it all. Alright. What's in here? Oh. Let's go and take these logs out. I don't need to leave them logs in the container. And what was in here? Was this from the bandit camp? Yes, it was. Okay, I'm just going to pick this up. Get it out. Normally I leave a couple containers in the back of the truck so that when I go loot places, I've got some place to put stuff in. But this early in the game, when I go to places, there's probably going to be containers there, and I don't want to have this full where I won't be able to put anything else in the back. Alright, I'm going to leave Scott to it. I'm going to run down the road a little bit. Oh man, it's going to be a problem. I need to get some more metal scraps. Seriously. There is a building nearby that I had not yet even checked, and I also need to. I'm not going to go up that way. I'm going to go this way because I want to get closer to this building, and I do want to get the rest of the containers. Whoa! Do you see that? I almost went right into the lake. Oh my god! What is going on? Yeah, I'm going to stop right here. I have not been here yet in this game. I don't think there's any containers in here. Am I full? My inventory's almost full. I forgot to... here we go. I need metal scraps. I'm going to leave these bottles. I'll take this. Nothing in there. Let's see. Yeah, after all the excitement of my last... I will take that. My last episode, this one's going to seem kind of tame by comparison. I don't plan on going up against any bandits just yet. Those rags. What's up with these rags? Okay. I don't think there's anything in this building. There usually never is. Nothing. Need a sledgehammer so I can smash that truck up. And you know, one thing I did notice that I missed in the last episode, when I was at the bandit camp, there was some body armor, and I saw it when I was replaying my video after I got done playing, and I kind of watched it back. I noticed I missed that body armor. So, you know, if you notice that too, good on you. And you don't need to tell me because I do know. I'm aware that I missed that body armor, and that kind of makes me upset too. Because in order for me to get that back, or in order for me to get that body armor now, I'd have to go back there, and I don't plan on doing that just yet. Let's see. Let's go up near the towers. I want to find one of the lockers I put outside so I can unload some of the stuff I'm carrying on me. There we go. Yeah, I believe there's some lockers up here. Yeah, I started the game. I can smash up that canopy too, that little lean-to. I'm going to stop right here because I believe there's a tower over here with a locker that I left behind. Those leaves always fool me. I think they're like feathers, but they're not. Here, okay, here we go. Here's this tower. And there may be a suitcase up top that I left behind. Take a moment. Yep, here's a suitcase. Alright, so let's put some of the stuff in here. I don't need that right now. And these that I pulled out of a locker, I guess I'll just put them right back. Put these in here. I don't need the shotgun shells. This is a full stack. So let's pick that up. And drop that off. I'll make sure I'm dropping. Whoa, whoa! See? Okay, where am I? Are you kidding me? Where did that suitcase go? Where did my suitcase go? Please don't tell me I lost that entire suitcase. No. No. Please tell me it landed on the ground. Where the hell did that suitcase go? Did you see that? Did you see it fly up into the air? It's not stuck up there. Did it come down here? Are you kidding me? Did I lose an entire suitcase full of stuff? I mean, it was mostly logs in there, but I had 8. I get the mist coming in. Son of a bitch. I gotta get out of here. Damn it, I lost that whole suitcase. That is unbelievable. You know what? I'll take the blueberry. I don't care. I hate blueberries, but I'll take them. I mean, I don't hate blueberries, personally. Where did the suitcase go? You know, I'd be fine if it like fell to the ground or bounced around a little bit. This is not good. There's my suitcase. I found it. Yes. That is weird. Let me make sure it's mine. Yeah. I had my bear hide in there. Oh my god, I almost lost that forever. Okay. I'm going to carry that with me over here because I need to get up into this other tower. I cannot mess around with my truck just now. I'm going to drive my truck up here. But for right now, I'm going to put this safely right there. It's disappear on me. All the stuff that I passed up earlier, I'm going to pick up. I got a few seconds here before the mist comes in full force. I'm going to pick up what I can. I'm going to need all that wood to build walls. Man, that scared me when that disappeared. But I feel better now. I'm trying to look for hard sticks because I can always crap. Yeah, see, I need this too. There's my other matches. All right, let's put this in here. This in here. Let's put that extra hammer in there. That's a full stack. And yeah, it's getting thick. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get up in the tower. I need to get this stuff anyway. There's another locker. I will drop that down below while I'm sitting there making this. At least if this one disappears, I ain't got nothing in it. Go. And let's see. Did I ever clear out these file cabinets? Yeah. Wish you could pick these up, take them with you, because those are kind of neat. I think that's everything in here. And now I'm stuck in the mist. Let's see if I can sleep for an hour. You know what? Let me get up on the table. Sometimes, you know, I don't know if it's because the floor's right there, but let's see if I can sleep. I heard something. Let's try that again. Yeah, see, it'll let me sleep if I'm like above the floor level. Like the mist is already cleared out. I'm going to probably wrap the episode up here in just a second. I just want to let the mist go by because I don't want to save up inside the tower. Because sometimes when you reload, it's not quite loaded up and you'll fall through the floor. So I don't want to save it up here. Mist is gone. What time is it? Oh, it's almost 6 o'clock. Alright, I'm going to go get my truck and drive over here and pick up these 3 cases. And then I'm going to call it an episode. And, let's see here. Where's my truck? I think I'm right over here by this gate. There we go. Yeah, I'm just going to drive it up this roadway. Don't hurt. Oh, that was going to hurt my ankle. Alright, let's go up here real quick. I do want to smash down that little shelter half that's over here to the left, but my priority... Where the hell am I going? Where's that roadway? Here it is. Okay. See, it's got a little bear sign, but I've never seen a bear over here. Where's that suitcase? There it is. Let's pick this guy up. That's my bear hide. Please don't throw it into the air again. Okay, got that. Get out of the way, chicken. Bobby the chicken. Okay. Let's get this locker. Back. Good enough. What was it here? Let's pick up this other suitcase. Get that in the back. Good job. Yep. Let me come down here a little bit. I think there's several more suitcases around here. You know, I'm going to smash this up just because it's going to bother me if I don't do it right now. Yeah, that's where I started. Can always use more lashings, can always use more sticks. Take the branches. Kind of feel like a nomad. Like I don't have a place to sleep. Every night I'm spending, somewhere else just to stay safe. I don't think I've checked this place out at all either. I've got a few minutes, so I'm trying not to waste my daylight yet. And there's a backpack I forgot about over here. Oh, I only got 3 spots left. Unlock. Let's see. Let's get that ammo. There's one here. Alright. Let's try to get out of here real quick. So I can save the game right here at the end of the night. I'm not going to go listen to Bandit Camp. This way. Yeah, there's another locker over here, or a suitcase over here. Yeah, there's a couple of them here by these vehicles. I'm going to grab them real quick since I'm right here. Especially want that. I don't care about the sugar. Come on. Here we go. Why can't I move? Good enough. And there's one over here by this vehicle, I believe. Look at that tire. I do want that gas, but it's just... There's just not a lot of time. I'll take the water bottle. There's a suitcase, I think, right... Yeah, here it is. What's in here? Gloves. It's fine. I don't really want the gloves, but I'll take the suitcase. I'm going to need storage. Grab that, throw it in the back. Good enough. Let's get the heck out of here. Running out of daylight. I want to get back to that little farmhouse where I spent the last couple nights. That seemed to be pretty safe, allowing me to sleep. go. Do not fall into the lake. Yeah, if you pull up right between these two signs, there's a nice easy place right there you can turn off on. Did I just miss? I think I just missed the entrance to that little farmhouse. Oh my god. Wait, that's my base there, so I'm going the wrong way. I want to go here. This is where, yeah, this is where I've been crashing. Yeah, I should have just went straight instead of driving around in a big circle. Alright, I'm going to run up here, spend another night over here at the top of this barn. Get up here, and this seemed to be a pretty good spot in order for me to sleep in. Hunger's good, thirst is good. Alright, well thank you everybody for coming along, and I appreciate you watching my videos. And hope to see you again in episode 5. And until next time, thanks again for watching.